Well, the one I just mentioned, Otakon Vegas, in January. I've definitely planned on going back to Anime Boston, which I always do. Going back to Otakon, and that might be it. I'm probably going to go to Origins, which is a board gaming convention. Not going to BronyCon again because this year was a real letdown, and I'm not going to go back until I hear that they've really gotten it together. Considering Katsucon, everyone tells me Katsucon is great. I've been to it a couple times before, and I wasn't all that impressed, but I hear it's gotten better, so it's something I'm thinking about.
And as far as 2014 is concerned, the cons that I will be going to, or at least try to attempt to, would be I would definitely like MagFest. Definitely going to go to Katsucon and Anime Next, and definitely going to try to make Otakon a big one for this year. So those would be the cons I would go to.
In 2014, there's just so many cons, but I do plan on going to Katsucon. Their Icon has announced that it's going to do 2 cons this year, hopefully, if they can get them financial support. I'm going to try to go to L-Icon, which is like a mini icon. I want to go to that one. Let me get the list out. I'm definitely going to go to Anime Next the whole weekend this year, especially since 2 of our friends from Maryland aren't going to Otakon this year. They're going to go to Anime Next, so I definitely want to see them. Definitely going to Dragon Con. I'm not sure. I might go to Anime USA. It's a later time, so it's not going to be as big of a hassle, because this year was 2 weeks after Dragon Con, so this time I can get it. It's a month after, so it'll be easier. I think that's it on cons. There's not too many I want to go to. We'll see how the year goes and financially.
Conventions I plan on going in 2014 are definitely Otakon Vegas, which is happening January 3rd through the 5th. Definitely Katsucon. Definitely Dragon Con. I would love to go to Steampunk World's Fair. I'm not sure in the cards yet. But definitely those are the 4 that I would want to go to next year. I'm not sure about Anime Next and Otakon and Anime Boston and Springfest. There was a lot that we went to this year, but I'm not sure. But I have to really be sporadic in terms of what my cons are. I really don't know until about maybe 2 or 3 months beforehand before I really commit to going to a convention. So those are the cons I'm going to go to in 2014. You might see me, you might not sure. So
definitely planning on going next year to Katsucon, of course, to see Dustin. Possibly Otakon. Everyone's there as well. Dustin may not be going, I hear. He'll be at A Next, so definitely was planning to go A Next, but now that Dustin's going to be there, definitely he's one of my best buds. Otakon, possibly. There are friends that are going to be there that I don't see in any other con, so possibly. Dragon Con is up in the air. I want to go, but it is a holiday weekend, and with work, I got to schedule it right. It is tough, so I really won't know until pretty much mid-August if I'm going to Dragon Con. My plans are to go to Dragon Con. We'll see what happens. But definitely at USA. I'd like to hit up Anime Boston again, because I do like to go every now and then, because there are friends I don't see often, but go there. But I'm not a big fan of Anime Boston, but we'll see. Definitely planning on Katsucon, A Next, AUSA, and Dragon Con is up in the air. I'm planning to go. That's work related. Possibly Otakon. Icon is supposed to come back, and there's supposed to be a Long Island Con. Definitely want to go to check out Long Island Con just to see what that is about, and since it's the first one. And Icon, possibly with the release of Assassin's Creed 4, did get me brushing up on my pirate history again. I wouldn't mind doing a panel for them again, so that'd be cool, especially since it's going to be like around the warmer time of the year, so it might be a little bit more fun to see how many people actually attend with the weather being a lot better. But that's definitely my plan for next year. We'll see actually how it turns out next year. All right, it was a fun year, you guys.